Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is all about affordable makeup products that genuinely perform. Whether you are a complete beginner, someone who already loves experimenting with makeup, or even into acting like me and need reliable products for shoots, this video is for you. These are products that are budget friendly, easy to use, and actually deliver results. So, no matter where you are in your makeup journey, you can definitely refer to this entire list. Everything I'm talking about is under 700 rupees if you grab it on sale, and trust me, there are always discounts online. Starting with color corrector. This is Forever 52 color corrector. I love this because the texture is very creamy. With liquid correctors, I end up using way too much product, but with a cream formula, you get so much more control. And the coverage, it's insane. This really neutralizes pigmentation properly, and yes, under rupees 700 during sales. Next up, concealer. I'm literally obsessed with Sugar Cosmetics concealers. This is shade number 45. Now, this is the most underrated concealer in my opinion. And 45 is my shade. It was out of stock for the longest time, and the moment it came back in stock, I stocked up. That's how much I love it. Full coverage, blends beautifully, does not look heavy, and again, under rupees 700 on a good deal. Also, disclaimer, this video is not sponsored. I'm obsessed with these concealers. Swiss Beauty also has a really nice concealer. This is super affordable, gives good coverage, and works really well for everyday glam. Now, talking about Inside Cosmetics. Inside Cosmetics Full Coverage Concealer is great for self shoot days at home. If I'm not stepping out and just want a nice, natural, but put together look, this gives medium coverage and looks very skin like. And finally, L'Oreal Infallible Concealer. I know I'm late to the party, but I started using this recently and I love it for under eye brightening. This is a shade lighter than my skin tone. I use for a subtle brightening technique and it just lifts my whole face. Now for the foundation, Maybelline Superstay Lumi Matte in the shade 220. This is my most favorite foundation that I've been using since the longest time, and this performs like high end. And I genuinely cannot stop raving about this. I love the texture. I love the way it just stays on my face. On shoot days, we sometimes shoot for over 12 hours, and this foundation makes my skin look fresh and put together the entire time. This claims up to 30 hours, and honestly, it really does the job. It's just beautiful. Moving on to blushes. This is Maybelline New York Peachy Quench Blush. Now comes my favorite part. Obsessed is actually an understatement. I'm in love with this blush. I genuinely cannot function without this. I was never a blush obsessed person, but I've always loved peach and orange tones more than pinks. And this, it's so long lasting. For the price, it's insane. Even some luxury blushes don't look as good as this does. It has that nice soft liquid like finish, blends beautifully, and even if you're bad at blending, it somehow still ends up looking good. Next up, Sugar Cosmetics Ponto Stick. So that's very affordable but very pigmented. You have to be a little careful with the quantity. A tiny bit is more than enough. So in place of that, I've been using this Maybelline blush shade number 11. So there's a new technique I've started recently. I randomly tried this and now I love this. I take this Maybelline Electric Bronze and draw one line. Then I draw one line with this peach blush. I blend both together. It gives that sculpted yet soft look, like your face is contoured but not overly contoured. Very natural, very classy. Now, when it comes to face powders, I love this Inside Pro HD Loose Powder. This is shade 12 Ivory. I was pleasantly surprised with the Inside Pro HD Loose Powder. It has a neutral undertone, so please check your own undertone before buying. If you're not sure, go offline and just ask in the store. Even I do that sometimes. And this one is just under 400, which is amazing for the quality and the quantity. Next up, I love these K Beauty powders. I have two powders. One is in the shade vanilla and one is in the shade banana. I'm obsessed with K Beauty powders. I use two shades, one for the under eye brightening and one for the whole face, vanilla and banana. The MRP is around 849 rupees, but you easily get it under 700 rupees during sales. And these powders blur beautifully and give that soft, smooth finish without looking cakey. Next up, this Makeup Academy translucent powder. When I first applied it, I honestly did not like this because it looked too white on my face. But once it settled, my photos and videos looked amazing. I think this one is great specifically for brightening, not for the entire face if you're stepping out. I got it at 70% off and the MRP is around 600 rupees. So that was such a good deal. Moving on to brows. For eyebrows, you can use an eyeshadow palette, honestly. I personally use this ABH pomade. I cannot live without it. It's not under 700 rupees, but I had to mention it because that's the only thing I use for my brows. Now, moving on to lips, I've actually made a detailed review video on this. You can check it out. And I use Maybelline Lifter liners. I'm totally obsessed. I have these liners in all the 8 shades, and they literally suit every Indian skin tone. I usually mix 2 shades together to create that nice, perfect dimension on the lips, and they just elevate the entire look instantly. Now, when it comes to lipsticks, I recently picked up a few lipsticks at almost 70% off. And when I say I was shocked, I mean it. Usually, to get that perfect classy nude, I end up spending 2,000 rupees, 3,000, even 4,000 on high end brands. But these are super affordable. They are from MUA. They have surprised me like anything. These shades are stunning. The finish looks extremely luxurious and they don't feel cheap at all. I honestly think I need to create a separate video for that full haul. And on everything, I always complete my look with a really nice gloss. It just brings the whole face together and gives that fresh put together look. This is a lifter gloss again from Maybelline. And I forgot to mention, I recently bought a beautiful powder blush called Flash of Love from Mars Cosmetics. It retails for just 299 rupees and it's such a beautiful orange shade. I use it above that liquid peachy orange that I use from Maybelline. It's perfect if you love warm toned blushes like me. It adds that nice soft warmth and looks amazing, especially in natural light. Such a gorgeous color for this price. This is affordable, long wear, and this generally performs without breaking the bank. Now, when it comes to mascaras, waterproof is non negotiable for me always. Please remember this because the moment you use setting spray, if your mascara is not waterproof, everything will start turning black around your eyes. It has happened to me once, and since then, I never take that risk. This is Maybelline Lash Lift. I use this mascara. It gives a really nice lifted effect and holds the curl beautifully. Then I'm obsessed with this mascara. This is my day 4 of using this. This is L'Oreal's Panorama Mascara, my absolute favorite now. The volume, the separation, the finish, it just makes the lashes look fuller without clumping. I love it. It just gives a very beautiful effect. Then this is also one of the mascaras that I've been using since a really long time. This is Sugar Cosmetics mascara, and this is also really good waterproof mascara that performed really well for long hours. All of these are waterproof, long lasting, and perfect for shoots, events, or even everyday wear. Trust me, guys, none of these products have disappointed me. They are affordable, they perform like high end, and if you grab them on sale, there's such a steal. Also, don't forget to check out part 2, where I'm talking about all the affordable eyeshadow palettes that I genuinely can't live without and which are surprisingly amazing for the price. I've linked it below in the description, so definitely go watch that. I really hope this series helped you. If you need any specific product recommendations or if you have any feedback or suggestions, please let me know in the comments. I love reading what you guys think and it also helps me create better content for you. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.